father, Marcus. That's one hard-working man, a construction worker, who unfortunately lost himself in my mother, Sharon, a drug addict who never met a heart she could leave unbroken. We were poor in every sense of the word. Financially, spiritually, morally bankrupt. But I always found peace through song. I've been singing and writing what I sing since I can remember. Because it's when I sing that I hear my true voice. My father never saw it coming. He'd be away on long out-of-town construction assignments, and he'd leave me alone in my mother's care. It first started off with me almost drowning in the tub as a toddler. I'm told she was too busy cooking her dope that she forgot about me. Thank God I had a big voice back then to snap her back to reality. Then it was those days that she was late picking me up from school. And some days she'd forget me altogether. I guess she was too busy turning her neighborhood tricks so she could pay for her fix. And then she told my dad that she had lost her wedding band while washing dishes one day. And she told me that she would whip my ass good if I told him that she had pawned it. I dreaded him leaving me with her. I wanted to run away. But one day, I heard her talking to our building's residence handyman. A sour, simple, southern white man. This was Mom's new piece. They doped up and groped up together. I'd see them in the basement together. And I hated her. I hate her. I heard their plans to run away together. And every day I woke up, I prayed that this was the day that they had finally gone and our house could finally have peace. But one day I woke up and I thought that the man standing in the doorway of my room was my father. My heart and my body leaped at the same time as I jumped from my bed and into his arms. But as soon as I wrapped my arms around this man wearing my daddy's robe, I knew this was not my father. And when he gripped me like a rag doll and pinned me to the bed and put his hands up my gown, I knew exactly who this was. My mother's boyfriend took the only unscarred thing I had left in me. I tried to fight him. I even screamed once. But he punched me in the stomach and knocked the way down a beat. And there was blood everywhere as he had his way with me. I never felt so dirty. I never felt so dirty. I ran into the bathroom and locked the door. And for the first time since I was a baby, I took a bath. And water so hot, it scalded me. I prayed to God that He'd take these monsters away. The next morning, my daddy knocked on the door to find me there. My mom and her boyfriend had run away in the middle of the night. I guess he wanted to leave me with something to remember him by. And he did. I had no choice. In the midst of my father searching for my mother, but to tell him what had happened to me and what I knew when I developed syphilis at the age of 10. She didn't even say goodbye. She didn't even check up on me. Didn't she see the bloody sheets? They say that the girl is the mother of the woman. Well, if that be the case, then this girl's gonna have to keep on singing and writing when I sing if I'm gonna make any decent kind of woman. Because it's when I sing, it's there in this sacred place that I hear my true voice, that I hear that true voice. It's there when I hear the voice of God. With the combined pain of losing my mother and the abuse I suffered and the guilt my father felt for both, it led him to start drinking. And it's when he drank that I knew that I was all over. And now, my mom's back. She's all cleaned up. She says she wants to be part of my life. Well, she could go to hell. And I'll gladly show her the way.